It is so important in these times to keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, to keep our eyes fixed on the big picture.
Our God created the universe, set the stars and moon in place. Our God created the universe, every galaxy in space. He set the cosmos into motion. Now He deserves our devotion.
God is still on the throne. There is a new day coming, and we all know that before the new day dawns, we have to go through the night. Don't be afraid of the night. God owns the night just as He does the day. God is working behind the scenes. The enemy has worked overtime to discourage you, to try to bring you into defeat, but God has heard your prayers, and you just have to watch how it all plays out.
Because of Jesus, there is hope and reality. Because of Jesus, I'm living in victory. Because of Jesus, I have His righteousness. Because of Jesus, all my needs are met. He takes care of me. Because of Jesus, angels watch over me. Because of Jesus, I'm living in victory.
Don't back down. Do not quit. Continue to pray and speak forth His word. Don't get weary at doing what is right. Your inheritance is still out there. We all have gifts and are called to use them to build the kingdom. Your life is important. God prepared you in advance to come onto this earth with things to do. You are on assignment.
Got a dream, it's growing in my heart. It's not complete, but it's a start. I've got a dream, this world can be a better place. The enemy smashed, going without a trace.
The reason people backslide is because they never really engage in what they are called to do. Your life is important. Let God prepare you. Yes, it is a process. Life is a journey of preparation and a journey of faith. We may think we are ready when God is still working on us. In the book of Ecclesiastes, Solomon says there is a time for joy, there's a time for sadness, a time for harvest, a time to plant. There are different seasons. Seasons of ups, seasons of downs, seasons of losses and seasons of victories. You will go through things that are tough and they do not seem fair. But in verse 10, he says, God makes all things beautiful in its time. The fact remains that God is a good God and He can turn things around.
Lord God, you fulfill the words that you speak. You made us strong when at times we were weak. Lord God, we watch you perform all good things as we abide in the shadow of your wings. You are faithful forever. We are grateful. You are faithful forever. We are grateful. Hallelujah.
In times of discouragement, stay in faith, remembering that God is working behind the scenes. Just give Him time. God can bring a resolution to things that seem impossible to resolve. God can bring beauty for ashes, joy for mourning. Meanwhile, we keep doing the right thing. We keep praising instead of complaining. When feeling in total defeat, we keep speaking victory. Don't believe the lie that this is your lot in life. God has something amazing coming. God is still on the throne. Keep honoring Him and He will make up for what you have lost. Things will turn around. Give it time. How we wait is important. Are we upset, discouraged and complaining, or are we waiting in an attitude of faith?
Our God is faithful. You can put the trust in Him. His word is true. Make His praise glorious. Let the earth resound with the praises for our King. Lord, be exalted as we lift our voice and sing. Let the earth resound with the praises for our King. Lord, be exalted as we lift our voice and sing. Hallelujah.
Expect that God is working all things together for good. Focus on others around you. It is so easy to wallow in all the negative. We all go through things that don't make sense. That's when we simply trust. He is still ordering your steps, so continue to move forward. God won't waste anything that you have been through. This is a new day. God is doing a new thing. Expect it, declare it, believe it. He can bring restoration. What was meant to harm you, God can turn around for your advantage. His calling on your life is irrevocable. God sees you as valuable. Keep trusting. Your latter days will be better than the former days. The fullness of your destiny is on its way.